What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday to all of you. Hope you are doing extremely well. It has been a long day, and I am going to be getting into some Dyson Sphere Program tonight. We're getting right back into it, and today, interstellar logistics or bust. Probably bust, but definitely interstellar logistics is the next thing on my list. And also, we got a new song that dropped. Where is that song? Got a new song that one of the guys sent over to me, and that is not the right place. We're gonna play the new song for you. It's pretty nice, pretty wonderful, convoluted concepts, time dilation. Let's get that going. What's up, Shmom Yachty? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you being one of my unique chatters for the month. But let's see this. Let's see where we're at with this massive, insane, circular thing.
Just chilling. Hell yeah.
So here we are. And I'm about to have some major power issues, I believe. So what's going on, right? Power grid information. We're generating 59.3 megawatts, and we're using 57, 52, 54, 59, sometimes spikes to 60. We're using basically all of it. So I can't really add anything else to this without upgrading the power grid. And the only way to upgrade the power grid is to find a massive source of power. And the good news is I know what the source of power is going to be. The bad news is we're going to have to do some special things, because as soon as I take advantage of this power source, they're going to send another set of nasty jerk drones, and those guys are going to come over here and attempt to make my life hell. But we're going to go ahead and create our first geothermal power station, and we're going to take advantage of what the drones leave behind as soon as I find those I-beams that I've got stashed away. Now, the good news is we'll be able to get some additional things from the drones that we weren't getting before. The bad news is we're going to have to move the entire turret system to another spot when they come and land. And I am not looking forward to it. But we really absolutely have to get this power situation sorted out before I start doing interstellar logistics. Because when I start sending things back and forth, it is going to cost an immense amount of power. Immense amount of power. So here's the thing. This is the station. We're gonna knock this guy down. And as soon as we knock this guy down, he's gonna leave us a nice geothermal vent. Supposedly, he's gonna leave us a nice geothermal vent. I think that's true. But how's everybody doing? What's up, Small? What's been up with you? I haven't seen you in a bit. I did see your stream last week. That was awesome, and I can't wait for you to do the Gun Girls stream. That's going to be super cool. Turret Girls actually was the game. That's going to be an amazing one, I bet.
Dark Fog base core destroyed.
All right, base core is destroyed.
You're unstoppable no matter what Dark Fog does.
Well, I don't know about that.
After a long night, here comes the dawn. We've completely destroyed a planetary base. Dark Fog core driller can't stop us from expanding factories on its ruins. You can bury the driller by using foundation, yet a great amount of soil piles will be consumed.
We don't need to do that. I need the geothermal. And the Dark Fog is going to be sending over nasties.
Oop was typing.
I don't even have the Twitch chat open. I need to go and do that really quick. But thank you for participating in the Twitch chat as well. Let me open that up. Twitch. All right, I activated it.
LMFAO, that's fun.
Oh, cool.
Me and Blue are there.
All right, well.
But yeah, what I said was.
All right, my Twitch chat should be up. Keep session. What the heck is going on? Why is my Twitch chat not up? Log in.
I'm gonna start my horror shenanigans this September, October.
Oh! Oh, very nice.
Gonna be fun.
Yeah, I want to see Turret Girls. Like the full version of it. Oh, great.
Complete.
So Twitch evidently has to send me a message,
Oh,
and I have no idea where my phone is. Hang on a second, folks. Okay, I don't know where my phone's at, so I can't pull up Twitch chat right now.
I'm changing my schedule this week, so we'll be talking Friday and sat off rather than Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Yeah, Turret Girls will be a premium stream.
Like
for
tomorrow,
Wednesday night.
Wednesday?
Happy face.
Tomorrow night, Wednesday night? All right, we kicked it up to 74 megawatts. 74 gigawatts.
Yeah. So not Tongite.
Tomorrow night. Heck yeah.
But
Looking
tomorrow
forward to
night.
it. We'll be there as soon as we get done with
Application complete.
I don't know what we're doing. We might be doing Helldivers. We might be doing EDF. I don't even know yet. All right, the other thing that I was working on as well was collecting these.
Me too, it's such a fun game. I was low-key playing.
Oh, were you really?
Helldives
Very cool.
Playing at our end. We got distracted by UR stream Noti on Twitch.
So is it working on Twitch right now? Like, is my
LOL.
stream actually up at the moment? Let me check it out. Twitch.tv. Right, there's me. And
Thoughts?
Yes,
I'm good and live? Nice. Oh, very cool. All
Yes,
right.
see,
Well, I
and
was
hear you.
worried there for a minute that I had screwed something up, but I guess we're bueno. I guess we're bueno. There we go. Is that functioning now? Wait. Let me go back over here. Let me go back over here to this. Keep session. So that's the thing, is like my I guess my session messed up. There we go. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Twitchers. I mean, I don't know. What do we call folks on Twitch? Twitch. We got Rumblers. We got YouTubers. We got Twitchers. Is that right? I don't even know. But welcome in. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. All right. I got a little bit of ammo here. Let's drop this in the thing. I need to go over to the other planet now. I have another geothermal vent, and we're going to drop that on the other planet, and I need to build the interstellar logistics station. Now, to build the interstellar logistics station, I'm going to need the titanium that is on the other planet, of course. And I also have a feeling that I'm going to need to manufacture things to get there. What else do I need? So I need to build this one first, which is 40 titanium, 20 particle containers, 40 processors, a bunch of I-beams. Why is there so many I-beams in this? So there's I-beams, right? I got 31 of those processors. Plasma exciters, I think, was one of the things. Plastic. I was getting plastic from those guys somehow. But we need a lot more of this stuff, and we need processors, and it does look like graphite and copper bars. But I think we can get the copper bars from the other side. But let's get some graphene from here. And now we're flying to the other planet. We're flying to the other planet.
Cruise mode.
As soon as I see it, there it is. And we're gonna knock the other base and throw down another geothermal vent. But of course, this means that we're going to need to watch out for the dark fog sending enemies over. And they are definitely going to send enemies over.
Cruise ended.
It's also going to increase our threat, which is fine. Not super duper worried about the threat increase. You can see I had these guys surrounded by turrets so they couldn't build up. But now they're going to land on a different place on the planet, and I'm going to have to move this entire turret system over to wherever that is. So being prepared for that is definitely going to be a thing.
Dark fog base core destroyed.
All right. Let's drop a geothermal plant there. All right.
Flight mode.
We're all geothermaled up. Went into assault mode there for a second. And let's see. I definitely have more of those. And I'm pretty certain I got some copper bars stored up over here somewhere. Wow, I don't have any copper bars stored up over here. All the copper is going into the creation of ammunition right now. And we're getting a bunch of these units, although that is pretty much stacked full. But that's not. But we're definitely out of plenty of ammo to deal with whatever we have to here. But as you can see, our copper is actually we're actually low on it. I've got 8 right there. It's not going to be enough either. More I-beams, plenty more I-beams. Well, let's take a look at what we actually need now. So for the basic, actually it looks like just the titanium ingots will do it. I do have enough copper for now. I do not have enough copper for now. Is this stone and copper? Or... oh, okay. Processor chips. We got those over here. Pick up a stack of those or two. How about now? Aha! I can make one. And now we're going to need additional. I knew it was going to be copper. For sure. Yeah, it's for sure the copper. There we go. We got 2 of those cooking. Now, to get up to this one, we're going to need more particle containers, which is more copper. But this is really the thing that is going to be a challenge. So I need to take another load or 2. Probably need to take a couple of loads of titanium back to the planet. And we need to use the local logistics station to build the interstellar logistics station. So let's get up into the atmosphere again. And show me the planet. There it is. Going straight back. I don't have the enemy base as a marker to go by anymore, so I have to kind of guess. Was I on this pole or was I on the other one? No, I was on the other one. That was my solar array. This is where we were.
Cruise ended.
I think I took out a tree in that landing. That was a hard landing. Okay. Now here's the other thing. So I currently have this big tall unit here that I was putting titanium into. What? Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't pick that up. Wait, can I? It's considered litter. Unless I have a... Where is it? Unless I have this. That guy will pick it up. Don't disappear. I will have made that tower for nothing. We need more copper bars. I forgot my inventory was full of titanium. Alright, and I'm gonna stop this titanium flow for a minute. We're gonna need some of those.
Replication complete.
Alright, we got that built. Oh, it looks like I did actually have another one in my inventory, but this is okay. There we go. Stored. This guy will actually help me build things nearby as well, so maybe not so bad. But let's see here. Next thing on the list is to make... I wonder if I'm allowed to actually make... Wow, I can hear that the song has gone straight to some other craziness that isn't anything that I have on my playlist. Once again, Suno, they're doing this more and more often now. They're switching off of my playlist and going to like some complete random stuff. If I say shuffle on my playlist, just shuffle my playlist. Don't shuffle anything else in there. God, what are you doing, Suno? All right, let's see if that is actually going to be enough. So I don't believe I can make these in my inventory. I think I actually have to produce these. Okay, maybe I can. So I-beams, and then I need to pick up some acid, which we have a stack of acid over here somewhere. Where's the acid at? Here's the acid right here. Let's get it. Oh, that was probably too much. How about now? Is he just gonna let me build it? No. Alright. How about if I just go straight to this? This recipe can only be... Yep, that's what I was worried about. So it could only be output, input, off. Okay, I guess we'll just leave this in the inventory for now. I don't happen to have any of those in here, do I? No. Right. It's gonna always be I'm missing something from somewhere. Let's get rid of the sulfuric acid. I need to actually use this sulfuric acid to create stuff from the titanium, which is way over there. Now, I do have titanium feeding through here. So here's titanium. Oh, no, that's not titanium. Where is it? This is titanium right here. And that is going into here where we are creating these crystals, guys. And those are being fed into manifest sciences. We're manifesting the science. But what I need to do is get titanium from here. And I need to get hydrochloric, or we need to get sulfuric acid from there. We need to get those two things together. As well as I-beams. Which, am I even making I-beams? I'm not even sure I'm making I-beams at this point. I'm not sure I'm making I-beams anywhere. Also, I need to be very leery of the hive. So the hive is passing pretty close right now, but they're going to start sending out landing parties that are going to come to these planets. And as soon as they send those landing parties out, I should be able to see them flying. But if they send those landing parties out, I need to go and intercept them and build turrets around them. So I've got to be prepared for that as well. That's going to be another bit of a challenge. But in the meantime, so see, the other thing is I can do a distribution network and just distribute these over there. But that would mean I need to build drones, which is these logistic spots. I definitely can afford them. But I think I need an item on top of the building. Like I need, yeah, the logistics distributor, I think. Let's get some of those cooking. And what we're going to need to do is distribute titanium to a certain spot. We're going to need to distribute. I don't even know if I can distribute the acid. I might just have to distribute titanium over here beside the acid and then just have like a splitter running acid back into the system. That might be the way to do it. I could run acid out of this side here and then have
Replication complete.
like a titanium storage over here. The question is, what else are we going to need titanium for? So we're building titanium crystals. That's already running straight out to the spot that it needs to be at. Most of the other things are going to be buildings, I would assume. I mean, I really only see the titanium alloy. Which means we need I-beams. I-beams are going to be this conveyor belt here. And I did run it all the way up to there, but it doesn't seem like I needed to. It seems like I could just do that over here as well. I do have a sprayer line here, which is kind of wonderful. Although, I stupidly ran this directly under the sprayer line. So I think we're going to have to move that. We'll reverse the path on that. Hey, what's up, Guts and Blood? Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're having a good night. And we have a backup of these because we're not using them right now. Means I think I'm going to get another load of titanium. I don't see any other way around it. So let's output the titanium into here. We'll get that one continuing to upgrade our yellow blocks. And yeah, I'm gonna have to fly back to the other planet. I think I'm just gonna dump my inventory this time and bring a larger load of titanium. Maybe I'll bring 2 loads of titanium.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Where's that planet at? I always lose this planet.
Make sure you forget all your fuel
I know,
tanks
right?
sticking out.
Alright, it's got to be on the other side of Delta Tauri 2 right now. There it is. Yep. That's exactly what it is. That was a gravity assist right there.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Good thing I don't take damage from hard landings like that. And we're going to need all of those green plates in there as well, so we'll be back. They gravity assist.
Face plant into the planet.
Exactly, Guts. Exactly.
Cruise ended.
Oh, that was a perfect landing right there, though. All right. Now, I did build the logistics spots. Those should be in here. And so we're going to place a logistics system there. And then
You've built your first logistics distributor. You can now deliver items to the inventory. Set the items you need in the logistics list to the left of the inventory, and the logistics bots will transport the items from the depot to Icarus. If you build multiple logistics distributors, they can deliver items between each other as well. Each distributor has a delivery range. If a task is out of range, it will not be executed.
And so here's the real question is, can these distributors, can they provide things to an actual unit, or do they have to have a storage box next to an actual unit? Because, see, these right here, like, I built this whole crazy mess over here to build these units, and it's missing the electromagnetic turbines from the other side of the map. So what I would need to do is bring electromagnetic turbines from the other side of the map, but I've got copper on the other side of the map. So what I could do is just delete this line here and make graphene the thing that gets distributed, which I think is probably smarter. So let's do this. We'll drop a distributor on top of that. And we're going to bring that manufacturer over here.
Flight mode.
So that manufacturer is going to need these from that depot, which means that's going to go like right out here. We're destroying the oceans. I'm just going to run this straight across. Although, that might have been a mistake here. We'll see. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not, we'll see. We can always do a distribution, automated distribution system there as well.
Replication complete.
Alright, so we're going to need these copper bars, which I believe I can transfer 3 across. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I come up to here. We're going to go straight down into there. We're going to have these. And then here's the question that I'm asking, right? The question is, can I throw a distribution thing on top of this? I cannot. Which means the distributor is going to have to feed into one of these, which is then going to have to feed into that, which actually is not too big of a challenge. We'll just put this here. Put a big stack of them. We're going to make particle containers here. Make sure that those are feeding this and this. We're going to come out from here to there. We're going to drop a distributor here. We're going to fill that up with drones. And we're going to let it guess the filter. Let's see if it guesses the filter right. All right, we know that this is going to be graphene, so we don't need it to guess the filter. So that's going to be graphene.
Flight mode.
And over here, this is going to be set to supply graphene. So provide to and collect from it. Distribute to other distributors. There we go. And it's going to be graphene. So 0 available routes, which means
Flight mode.
this one over here needs to collect graphene. Once checked, the logistics distributor will collect all types of items from Icarus and start distributing items to other distributors. No. I mean, if I click this, is it going to grab them from me? No. So how do I set what this is demanding? Distribute to other distributors. Request from other distributors. There we go. There we go. They're going. Look, there they go. All right, so he's going to get the graphene. He's going to fill this up right here. And then we're going to be sending those out to get proliferated. Now, which side are we sending them out on? I don't want to send them out on this side because if I have to build more of these, I may need a distribution line. The question though is, will it be able to reach here? All right. That one can only go there. That one can go there. That one can... Well. Oh, I don't have the item. That's why. So this one can go here. And this one cannot reach that far. Interesting. So it's pulling graphene, and it needs to output the items that it's making, which is those. I think I'm gonna need a graphene distribution line over here, and there's just not enough space to do that here.
Research complete.
We definitely want to proliferate these things. Oh, wow. So this is the orbital collector. That's the thing that goes on the gas giant. And this is the interstellar logistics station, which we can now take advantage of. While those are building up over here, I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this here, and we're going to start just collecting some of those temporarily. And these drones are just going to go back and forth and fill that up over there. Now, let's do this. Let's make another one of those drone bays. Where'd that drone bay go? I also want to build that ray receiver for sure. But let's get that drone bay. Where the heck is it? There. Boom. Make 2 more of those. Okay. So we do have a distributor here. And this is going to distribute to other distributors as well. Now, the other distributors that it's going to distribute to need to be, I guess, close to this and
Replication
I-beams. Which, we got plenty of I-beams here right now. But those are going to go quick. So I need to develop I-beams, I guess. I could just start filling up this location with I-beams. This is empty now. And I think, let's take a look. I believe we could just pull. So to make I-beams is nothing but metal. So if we were to put I-beams here and then just put them directly into that depot, then we could just go straight across here, right?
I-beams, you have lasers that come from...
Laser beams. That's right, Guts. This is correct. Nobody can deal with my eye laser beams. Alright, we're gonna get to there. Boom. And drop down to the ground. Boom. And then we're going to start drawing from there here. And from here to here. And we're gonna manufacture I-beams. And then we're gonna send I-beams over here to be picked up by that. And you know, I could have made this easy and just had them going in right there. I don't know what my problem is. Oh wait, no, this is fine. This is fine, everything is fine. Okay, there we go, right there. And it's just gonna go straight into this line where the I-beams will then be picked up by that picker-upper. Beautiful! Don't forget to throw some power down for these bad boys. And we can now go back to what I was talking about before. We'll just stack these. And we'll throw a distribution center on that. And put some drones in it. So we've got I-beams being distributed. We've got titanium being distributed. And now we really only need... Oh, wait a minute. These aren't being proliferated. So I need to make sure that whatever happens, those get proliferated as well. So we'll have another spot here that's going to be picking up I-beams. And this is why I did this, right? So let's pick those up. We've got the proliferator already. We're going to need this. And that should be proliferated already. We're going to bring that over here. Well, we're going to figure out where that's going to go here in a second. We need to proliferate I-beams, and we need to proliferate titanium, because the titanium coming out of there is also going to be raw. So I think we go like 1, 2, and then we just run. Actually, let's do it like this. Then we're going to run these this direction. And we're going to put manufacturing here. That's already proliferated, so all we have to do is bring this line over here. And wait. Oh, it's a cooker, it's not this. That was the wrong unit that's dropped there. We need to actually drop this. There we go. We're going to make titanium alloy. So, these guys are going to get their own distribution stack. This one is going to be requesting from other distributors, and it's going to be requesting titanium ingots. And I'm going to go ahead and drop proliferators on both of these lines. So we make sure everything is sprayed. We'll drop power here. I don't know how fast we're going to need to make these things. So I don't even know if this is going to be enough space for them. And I need another distributor, which means more metal. Always more metal. Where the heck did those drones go? Is it in here? Yeah, there they are. Alright. There's that. And we need the I-beams. So our next distributor is going to be asking for I-beams. So assumably these guys right here will distribute to other distributors. And there they go. They're flying the other I-beams in. Boom. We're making the thing that we can't make in our inventory. Now, these then need to spit out and get proliferated as well. So we're going to go from here. We're going to go down the row. We're going to need to make more of those. We're going to throw another proliferator. Oh, gosh. Seriously? I can't even do that, can I? Okay. All right, back to what I was saying. We're going to throw another proliferator in here. We're going to output these onto that line. And then we're going to have another storage unit here that is going to be picking those up.
Replication complete.
And so now we're storing those as well. As soon as I get some power to that. And those are upgraded. So we get double effect out of them. So I only need 40 of those. There's 36. 40. Boom. And there comes our interstellar logistics. In addition, we're going to have to physically make our interstellar logistics vessels, which is also going to cost those bars. Which is fine. I haven't even started making processors yet. Every processor that we've got has been coming from the murdered drones. I don't guess I'm making these fast enough, am I? We double it up?
Replication complete.
And we get to make our first one of those. Now, let's take a look at our power grid. So we're at 87.5 megawatts. We're using 54. But now, the interstellar logistics station can be placed. I've been waiting to place this right here the entire game. Boom.
You've built an interstellar logistics station, which serves as the primary hub for interstellar transportation. With its assistance, manual cargo transportation among planets is no longer necessary. Set the station on the supplying planets as interstellar supply. The interstellar logistics vessels will automatically deliver cargo to stations in interstellar demand on other planets. If set to local supply or local demand, they will serve as planetary logistics stations.
So we're going to say this is local demand, remote supply. So it's going to be picking up titanium ingots from the other planet. We're going to do the same thing with high purity silicon. It's going to be local demand, remote supply. If I'm not mistaken, we're going to need to build additional regular drones, but we're also going to need to build distribution drones, like local distribution drones. But I think for now, I'm just going to transfer it directly into these smaller areas that I have. So I'm going to throw one of these on top of here. I'm going to put this one on distribute to other distributors. So whoever needs that is going to get it. And we're going to throw some drones in there. And we don't have any power going to this thing, so that's going to be an issue. Now, from here, we're going to need to actually build a bit more of those, which of course means more metal. So much metal goes into this game. All right. So this one coming from here.
Replication complete.
And I need to click that outbound line here. So this outbound line is going to be that. That's going to go to here, and it's going to load directly into this. More metal again. Now we need a line coming out from here as well. And it's going to end up over here. And of course that power node is in the way at the moment, but something we can deal with. So this sorter. Come on, give it to me. Is going to be those.
Replication complete.
The sorting system is starting to make sense. And now we got to go put another one of these on the other planet. All right, should have a few of these built up. And a few of those built up. The particle converters should be over here. And a few of these guys built up as well. All right, we're taking that to the other planet.
Flight mode.
Also,
Replication complete.
we need chips. We need microchips. What does it take to make those? Copper bars. I mean, I think we have a bunch of those on the other planet. Do I have a box for those here? I definitely have a box for these. Well, we don't have any of those chips over here.
Flight mode.
Take 100 copper bars, because I know we're short copper on the other planet. And let's just go ahead and make sure that the dark fog hasn't sent out any nasties yet. I do not see any nasties being sent out. So good news, everyone. No nasties yet. Alright, so to make this, it's chips and that. To make this, it's copper bars and silicon, high purity silicon. That should do it.
Comments are claimed.
What's up, Scav? Welcome in, buddy. And these are assemblers. Do I want assemblers in this? I think I'd honestly rather have logistics drones in this, but I don't know that it can be done. Because, like, I don't think I can put a logistics drone here. All right. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and fly back with this.
Flight mode.
Has it been glorious?
Oh yeah, we got our first interstellar logistics station up. Welcome in AOA and welcome in Scav. Thanks for coming by, you guys. Appreciate you as usual, and thanks for being one of my unique chatters. Unique chatter alert. We are about to head back to that planet. If I can figure out where it is, there it is. It's right over there. Just had to go all the way around and get my gravity assist. Back to Delta Tower 4.
Cruise ended.
Didn't expect you can just leave planet like that, but works.
Oh yeah. At this point, I've got a lot of really high quality fuel, so we're bueno. All right, and now we're basically just going to send all of this stuff from these containers here directly into our brand spanking new interstellar logistics building. Which is going to be right here. And let's see, I've got 6 of those. We're gonna go titanium ingots, local supply, remote demand, and we're gonna go high purity silicon, local supply,
Complete.
remote demand. We're gonna now fill up the local supply out of this. And then as soon as this guy charges all the way up, he should start taking off.
Nerd.
What's up, B-Lubes? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, I play these complicated games. If you guys, you guys don't like complicated games, come on. Complicated games are fantastic. I love complicated games. You know, we could also transfer these fuel units.
At Bluke's Gaming Clown Spot.
Wait. Why is there coal on this conveyor belt? Shouldn't have been any coal there.
Not complicated
Not
enough.
complicated enough. Get out of here. Alright, yeah, I think we have the maximum interstellar logistics vessels here. And we should now start seeing our logistics vessels from the other place coming by. And this entire thing is going to empty out into this. Assumably. We can speed that up actually. So let's take this off and this off. And I'm going to put this here and this here.
I get it. Joko likes
I do like
his
playing with my box. My box is my favorite play toy. There we go. And we could increase the production of those green plates, but this is going to very quickly empty that box out, and we should start seeing ships charging up to take off as soon as this thing hits max. But as you can see, we are getting high purity silicon into the system. Can I drop high purity silicon in here? Oh yeah, sure can. And I guess we'll set the maxes down a little bit so that one thing can't overfill it. That makes sense. More fuel for the mech. And let's just take a look out here and see, as the enemy started sending, have they dispatched new hive guards? I don't believe they have. And we've got a lava planet here that we're going to need to get to and probably set up an interstellar logistics system there.
Research complete.
Boom! High strength, lightweight structures. I think we might actually get almost to the point where we're starting to build the Dyson Sphere today. We shall see. But now that I've got a supply of titanium getting ready to come to the planet, I think we're going to be in great shape. Now, Proliferator MK3 activated. We do also have the ray receiver, and the ray receiver is going to allow us to transfer power from our solar sails to the planets. So we'll now be able to pull planet directly from the sun, from the power of the sun. And the whole point of our Dyson Sphere system, which is predicated on, you know, the Tesla theory of wireless transmission of energy through microwaves. But let's let this thing continue to set up. I want to see this power up, and then our first vessel take off. But you know what? Actually, I would imagine our vessel from the other planet will be taking off as well. So maybe we can just go over there and watch from that side.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended. Cruise
Boom.
mode.
All right, we're going to get a gravity assist off of the planet again, or off of the gas giant here. And we're going to start getting hydrogen from that gas giant soon as well, which means our oil can go to other things. We will have more hydrogen than we know what to do with.
Cruise ended.
That wasn't a crash. We didn't crash. All right, see, I've got it on local demand and remote supply. But that's not backwards. And we'll do this. I mean, honestly, these maxes probably won't matter. But this is charged up. This guy should be, add interstellar logistics to dashboard. Maybe it's because the other one's not fully charged yet.
Shouldn't you always be getting a gravity assist because of the alpaca gas?
That's
giant?
right. The alpaca gas coming out of the alpaca is automatic gravity assist for sure. All right, let's see what the holdup is on this situation here as well, because I see our top level is not producing red cubes. Is that really a challenge, though? I don't know that that's actually a challenge. It might not be a challenge. I don't know. Let's upgrade this just in case it is. Oh. I mean, because we have red cubes built up at this point. Heck, we got yellow cubes built up. And I definitely need to build more of those, which means more of these, which means more of those. It's fine because we got plenty of them being built. Father Russ!
Dirty red cubes.
Dude! Dude! Father Russ, so thank you so much for the freaking generous $10. And welcome back, man. We have missed you. Where have you been? I think you just got back like yesterday, right? Missed you, man. But thank you so much for the generous dono. All right, there we go. They're loading up.
In
a hole. Well, man, I hope not too deep in a hole. Hey,
Yes,
actually,
sir.
you know what, Father Russ? Let's see if we can get you something here. There we go. Let's go. Roll the dice. I'm gonna give Father out.
Was
All right,
gifted
it
a
did.
membership
It
by
went to
Joe
AOA.
Biden.
Fine, fine. You know what? We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again.
Great album.
Come on, Father Russ. Boom! There we go.
Was gifted a membership by Jokal Gaming. Thanks, Guts.
Welcome in.
Thanks, Joe. LOL.
You know it, man. You know it.
Hut. LOL.
That's funny though.
I was going to try and suggest Jokal play it.
What am I supposed to play, Guts? Which album? In a Hole? I can't play DMCA music here, unfortunately, but we've got such a great selection of music from our fantastic creators.
Not sure he'd take my word at your permission.
Wait, what, Father Russ? What am I supposed to play? What do you got? Did Father Russ make an album called In a Hole? Is that what's going on? I'm gonna need a link to this, and if you give me permission, I will add it to my playlist, and it shall be played. All right, why is this not working though? I might need to look the help up on this.
At Father Russell S. album.
Father Russell's album. Russ, you got an album. Give me permission. Give me permission to play the album.
Sure, one is.
Yes, drop a link in chat. We shall play it.
And yes.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. There's nothing I like more than great music. Dude, thank you. All right. Let's check this out. Double link. Oh, it's on Spotify. All right. I don't have no stinking Spotify. Let's go to my account here. Continue. Wait. No Spotify account. Email. Go cool. Wait. I can sign in with Google. Give me my Gmail. Oh, this page got tripped up. There was an error.
Should be on all streaming platforms.
On all streaming platforms. Well, it says there is an error. Try opening it again. Log in. Google. Go call. Sign up. Oh my god, why is it making me do this again? Tripped up. This page got tripped up. Go back.
Well, should also be able to play his video, One is CC. Album name Mega 2025.
Mega 2025. Okay, if it's on YouTube, I can just do that, right? Or have you got it here on Rumble? Oh, there we go. Album Mega 2025 world release exclusively on Rumble. Here we go.
It's on Rumble.
9 hours even.
It's on Rumble.
All right. Should I play the video as well?
Welcome to Sanctuary Warboys.
Let's see if I can fix this real quick so you guys can watch the video as well. What?
Well, the album isn't that long, but he looped it with the video.
Oh, okay. Good stuff.
It's only 59 minutes. But the songs are also up in
All right, I gotta clean this up real quick so you can see it.
2 minutes until launch.
Let's do that. Oh, why is it pausing? What's going on, Rumble? Okay, lame pausing. I was not prepared, but you know what? I'm gonna get this going. We're gonna have some freaking sweet Father Russell music and video going on. Where should I put this? What do you think? Like, on the right side of the screen, maybe?
I wouldn't bother with the vid.
Well, it's too late. I've already got it done, man.
ITLL kill your stream.
It'll kill my screen. Really? Well, have you got one that's only, it shouldn't kill my stream.
Sure.
There we go. Father Russell video on the right. Hopefully no pausing on this thing. Can you guys hear that? Oh my goodness, the pausing though. Seriously? Jump forward. Do I need to like play it at a different resolution? Hang on.
We got a crew here sitting ducks here. They're about to breach the back gate.
Then they discover the back gate's been padlocked from the outside.
They can't get the gate open.
Video posted on YouTube shows
Is this
squad cars
right?
crashing through the back gate, giving cover to the officers who are escaping on foot.
There is a method in the FBI by which they are able to manipulate what the American people think is a big threat.
Not sure.
The FBI has this integrated program management
MAGA
system.
2025 world release exclusively on Rumble.
The FBI has been able to open up militia cases.
I'm being
and
patient.
open up
I'm being patient.
of domestic terrorist type of violation.
Marks 1 year since the January 6th attack on the nation's capital, and a year later, the FBI still looking for hundreds of suspects asking.
All right. Has this started happening yet? Maybe I got this backwards. Maybe this is supposed to be local supply and remote supply and remote demand, and I've got, and the other one is supposed to be the other way around.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Did the FBI have confidential human sources embedded within the January 6th protesters on January 6th of 2021?
We in target. This is target.
Here is a single song.
Cruise ended.
There we go. They're picking it up now.
That is everything in one.
So what I'm playing is everything in one, or the link you just gave me is everything in one? Leave the kids alone. All right, here we go. Leave the kids alone. I want to play this one. Wait. Wait for it. There we go. No, song Civil War 2.0 by Father Russell. There we go. Let's do it. Interstellar logistics activated.
The thing you're playing now is everything in one.
Well, that's cool. I'm good with it. I want to hear them all, man. And I want the video. I want to see the whole video you made. I know you did a lot of work. Hey, look, there goes my logistics vessels. Nice.
Flight pulse. Cruise mode. Ended.
Came for the old, came for the weak, hunting us down week after week. Left his plots in the dead of the night. Traitors' hands.
That hits, man. I like it. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following Father Russell, you need to immediately go and follow him. He is the morning streamer. Give me a volume check, everybody. Is that loud enough? Does it need to be louder? Does it need to be softer? Tell me. Back on land. Nice. Oh, I gotta share this with noobs and the guys. They're gonna dig it.
Compared to your voice.
Wow. Oh wait, that wasn't an insult. That was actual good feedback. Compared to this alpaca voice, it's really good. Hey, thanks for the 10 likes, you guys. Appreciate it. Help me hit the goals. Okay. Production is going extremely well. Now, I think we need some local logistics drones as well. Which means more processors. Of course it does. We got stacks of those.
You wanted war. Now, here we stand. That song really does make me want to punch a leftist in the face. Next up on the list is a song made for all of the good men out there who never get a shot.
I don't want it overshadowing being able to hear you.
All right.
I'd pump it louder if I were listening to only it.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah. She said she's ready to settle down. After Chad and Tyrone blew her back out.
After Chad and Tyrone blew her back out? These Gorlog-looking missions are apparently the baddies. I got my passport. I hope you guys do.
Replication complete.
That is the first save hiccup that I have seen so far, but it happens. I guess I need to make more of these assembly machines right here, which is fine. We're set up for that. The goal of the game is to create a Dyson Sphere.
Not quite
fair enough. So Father Russell, we're on this planet right here, right? And we have to exploit the resources on this planet to create higher level resources. Now, there are some resources that are not actually on this planet, like platinum and high purity silicon, and probably some other things as well, because there's a lava planet here that I haven't been to yet.
Like cover the
Yes,
sun.
exactly, like cover the sun. So this is the system, and this is our gas giant here, and this is the sun. Now, we do have an enemy called the Hive, and, uh-oh, I see them sending something out.
Where the same 10 men are banging every woman in your town. Well, have it your way, EBT queens.
Oh, wow, there are 4 relay stations on this planet here. And I need to pay attention to these right here, because when those guys start coming past here and going, because they're going to try to mine that thing out before I get a chance to. When they start coming past here and coming to my other planets, they're gonna set up another base of operations, and I'm gonna need to be prepared for that. But if I go to Delta Tauri right now and kill those ships off that are coming there and those 4 bases that they currently have set up, then I'm going to, that's like batting the beehive. And since I don't really need the resources at the moment, I'm gonna stand by on that. But we are working on the proliferator technology tree, which is going to upgrade everything in our system.
So
I do have armies. Yep. Not only armies, though,
Very
turrets. We will be building spaceships that will allow us to actually go and attack the Hive as well. But that's going to be a minute. That's definitely going to be a minute. But we're getting ready to have the proliferator MK3 going. That means all this green line is going to change blue, and everything's going to get a triple upgrade instead of just the double upgrade we currently have. So we need to copy this setup here.
Materials.
Gonna need some more metal. Always more metal. Every time. Never fails to need more metal.
Insufficient materials.
All right, we're doing the same little curve thing here. There's going to be curve, space. And like that, I think.
Replication complete.
All right. This is going to feed from this side. We're going to output the blues. They're going to come around here and they're going to connect to there. They're going to eventually replace that entire line. We are going to want to accept blues and replace them onto the line. And we're going to extend this proliferator line here to here. And we're going to spray the outgoing blues. Now, initially, they're going to get the level 2 upgrade, but eventually, all of the greens are going to get replaced, even the ones in this line here. And so those blues are going to get fed down here. They're going to get fed around this corner. And then when there's no greens left, it'll start feeding blues through. And we're going to start running out of something. Guaranteed. But hopefully, the proliferators will be able to waylay anything that we would generally run out of. So that's going to be the supply line right there for the upgraded proliferator. But we need one additional component, and we won't know what that other component is for a bit. We need 139 yellow qubits. We're waiting on the yellow qubits, and they're not currently making because we're out of something. We're out of something important, and it's got to be diamonds. We're not making diamonds quickly enough anymore. So let's go to our diamond creation area. So what's going on with diamonds? We do not have enough coal coming into the system. All right, we're gonna need more coal.
Flight mode.
Do you have space vessels yet?
Yeah, I do, but I don't have space fighting vessels yet. All I have is space transport vessels. That's these guys right here. I do also have drones that are attached to my ship, although I haven't built any lately. But there's one coming into land right there. And he's bringing a load of titanium from the other planet. So that's the interstellar logistics station. And you can see there goes another one right there. He just flew by. The logistics vessels, these little small drones, they're transferring things back and forth from here to here. But eventually in the tech tree, I will be able to upgrade. And actually, we can add a few more of these guys here. Let's go. Eventually in the tech tree, I will be able to upgrade. Let's go take a look at the tech tree real quick. So it's under battle down here. There's Corvette right there. That unlocks a Corvette. And there's a destroyer right there. And we're going to need to build Corvettes and destroyers to take out that hive guard. We're only 2 away from it. And I could go ahead and put the attack drone in. Super alloy ammo box might be good as well. But it's going to be a minute. And then the supersonic missiles, we're also able to launch missiles from the planet and send them into space. There's the gravity missiles. Additional ammo types. All right. So since we've gotten this far, it is time to start building these bad boys. Now to do that, oh wait. It is not time to start building those bad boys because we need to fix the charcoal situation. I don't even know if that's gonna reach. Oh yeah, it reached. Definitely digging the music, Father Russ.
Where are the diamonds?
Where are the diamonds?
The charcoal?
Yeah, so you make diamonds from the charcoal, exactly. So we have to bring in regular coal. We have to refine the regular coal into excited coal. The excited coal then goes and gets acid treated and turned into diamonds. But we're also burning a certain amount of the coal. I could take the coal out of the burner. Exactly. So they're all technically cubic zirconium, of course, but you know what? As long as that makes the thing that I need to upgrade with, I don't mind if it's CZ. There we go. All right, that's gonna put a good bit more charcoal into the system. Now here's the real question. Can we actually provide enough coal to this line? That's going to be the challenge at this point. I guess I didn't need to upgrade that one. This thing, the conveyor belt's not even moving fast enough for that to upgrade. Okay. So as long as we're getting a build up here, we should be in good shape. The minute we're not getting a build up here, we don't have enough coal coming down the line. So I think we're good there. Now the next challenge is this number going down? If this number is going down, then these aren't moving fast enough. And if these are stopping at all, then that means we don't have enough coal coming down the line. And I believe that the not enough coal coming down the line might actually be what the challenge is. Which means more coal.
Light coal.
All right, where are we losing coal at? So I know I've got coal coming in from a couple of additional spots here, and not much of it is being used, although maybe I don't have coal coming in from other spots. I thought I did, but it looks like I could take advantage of some coal maybe somewhere nearby. We just need to find some
Cruise mode.
and feed it into the system. Okay, here we go.
Cruise ended.
So that coal is already feeding into that as fast as it can. We need to increase the speed, so we're going to upgrade this conveyor and this conveyor.
Flight mode.
But I'm guessing we didn't have enough conveyor belts to make it all the way. Yeah, we only made it to right here. So, more conveyor belts.
Insufficient
Probably
materials.
those coal veins.
That's a good point, guys. Well, this coal vein over here is good, but the coal vein down on the other side may not be. You're right.
Women who stand in the dark against the monsters. I give you light breaker.
And I'm gonna upgrade this. Actually, I guess I'm gonna upgrade both of them. Well, now when I upgrade that line, it should be speeding fast through here, so we might go ahead and upgrade that one too. I want no space in between those coals. Did you create all of this with AI, man? I gotta know. If you created this on something, on a platform that made these videos, I need in on that platform, man.
Replication complete.
All right, so we still have some spaces in there. And we may, no, I think that's about as fast as the coal could possibly be transferred over at the rate that it's currently moving, because no backup is happening. Neural frames. I'm typing that in right now. Neural frames. An AI animation generator.
I used LTX Studio for some.
Okay. No, that is awesome, man. I am absolutely bookmarking the crap out of that page. That's going to go in my #1 spot. Because, man, I got some alpaca animations to make, that's for sure. Yeah, I saw the squirrel. The squirrel is awesome. Swampy probably needs to take a look at that. That's freaking cool, man. Big fan, big fan. All right, let's see what these guys are doing. See if they've started sending enemies back over here. I don't see any dispatches. They're only dispatching the Delta Tauri right now, so we should be in safe-ish shape. Let's go see if the diamond situation has been resolved, because we were doing really well on diamonds before, but there we go. So we definitely are pumping out diamonds now, and the coal is backed up.
Made that Rumble TV explosion extremely quickly without
Oh, friggin' sick. Yeah, I need to get in on that. Alright. Also, the coal feeds through here. And that is actually the burn line that is also feeding the coal. And you see that I'm now backing up a little bit coal here, which may end up being a problem. We'll see though what we may do, because now that I've got coal backing up, I should be backing up light oil as well, which means maybe I don't even need to put light oil into this line. Let's take this off. And we're going to stop burning light oil for a little bit, because we're going to need a lot of light oil. We need that to fill up. But that's excellent. We got a backup there. And honestly, maybe we can stop burning this, because that's dwindling as well. That's on the way down. So let's stop burning crude.
We say thanks to those who are the shield for our children.
We're gonna stop burning crude as well. We got nothing but hydrogen on that line now. So we're basically in our generators burning. As soon as this thing runs out, we're gonna burn nothing but hydrogen and excited charcoal and the explosive units, which I think the explosive units has been backed up for a bit now, right? Like that's over here, I think. Yeah, these have been backed up for a bit. I suppose I could put one of these over here. And we can transfer that over to the burn box. All right, I'm gonna have to make some more drones. I need more of everything. Look at this.
Flight mode.
Oh, I can't quite make it back over there. That would be neat. Kind of want to make a circle out of these, but so that if it ever runs low, I don't think it's ever going to run low though. So famous last words, right? That's the ammo line right there. That's explosive ammo, which I should have a reservoir of explosive ammo down here. Maybe I don't, actually. I might not have a reservoir. Wait, I just saw a red line. Where is it? 5 light years, arrive in 3 hours and 22 minutes. Yeah, they are sending more ships to that planet. Man, hopefully they're not exploiting that. All right, I believe what I can do is throw one of these on top of here, and then limit for automation input. I think I can switch this. Set filter. Set uniform. Set by existing items. Clear all filters. No, set uniform filter. And we're gonna make this nothing but shell set.
You come upon a topic that many of us forget in the daily.
And then I think we can just draw shells directly into that from that second line. Look at that. Yeah, the shells are actually running backwards now as well. So we're gonna reverse the path on that. So now we will have an ammo box.
Flight mode.
Oh wait, I just reversed that the wrong direction. This was the right direction. So that means I put this on backwards. Make sure we're only putting explosive shells out there.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
Which means these machines will come back online and start making more shells. But in addition, we'll be storing those in the depot. This can now distribute to other locations. And
Flight mode.
once I've created the additional building for that, where is it? This one. We'll be able to redistribute the explosive units. I don't think we're going to run out of shells anytime soon, but we do need to be wary of that. All right. What's going on with diamonds here? Why is this not feeding? What? Oh, we're missing something. We're missing this. How is that stopped there? Did I reverse this path accidentally? Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. I totally stopped all research by doing that. Unbelievable. And I just upped the coal for no apparent reason.
Apparently they're not an element.
Fair. Well, I probably needed to up diamond production anyway. It was definitely going slow. Let's see how our coal is doing here now. Alright, we're definitely burning more coal now. And yeah, that's not working out. So we're gonna burn light again. Because I think we weren't getting, we're getting no fuel down here now. Now that being said, was it a big deal? I mean, we're still generating enough to power everything at 100%, but yeah, we need to increase the rate of fuel coming to this line. Which means we're putting oil back in the mix. And we're still not, I mean, I don't know that that's even still enough coal. Let's check the coal lines. How we doing here? Oh no, we're on the way up. No, we're good on coal now. For now. I think we gotta upgrade this line here.
Dark topic. Topic of the occult. Lurk in the shadows, casting spells.
We need to make a space for additional coal to come through.
Drag it out of the shadows.
Really, we're lack of a single item to fully upgrade that line? Get out of here.
Flight mode. Insufficient materials. Flight mode.
There we go. Send the coal.
Flight mode.
Don't forget to keep an eye on that planet where the
Yeah.
spaceships are.
Dude, that's not a planet. That is a fully functional battle station, these space dicks. Look at this. The space dicks actually have their own freaking setup here. They're already like partially developing their own Dyson Sphere. And it's kind of a space race at this point. But look at how many ships they have coming back from Delta Tauri. Like that is a that is a huge fleet. And these are all their attack fleet here, which I'm gonna have to dismantle somehow. So this is definitely gonna be a scary fight.
That's no moon tongue sticking out.
Exactly, Guts. That's no moon. Damn space dicks. Exactly. All right. What was I dumping into the system from here? I think this was just a dump box for like burnable units. Is this considered fuel? Oh, that is considered fuel. Okay, we can burn that. I think those are both considered fuel. There's some more coal right there. I hope that's the right line. I'm be in trouble if that's not the right line. Oh no, it wasn't the right line. We gotta pick all that mess that I just put into that system back up. Dang, how much coal did I put in there? I thought that was the burn box. It was not the burn box. Mistakes were made. Here come those combustible units. Hopefully that's it. Wow. That was a big mistake. All right, where are those diamonds at? And we picked up like 200 diamonds in that.
AI, it is becoming easier and easier to identify the.
Where's my burn box?
The Illuminati, the Satan.
Maybe this was the burn box. Yeah, that looks like the burn box.
Show the world what they truly are. This next song goes out to our beloved Donald Trump, to which our world would have been totally destroyed without his intervention.
Truth. Truth.
Ballad of the Peacemaker.
The Peacemaker. All right. So maybe I'm now getting enough coal into the system, but I kind of want that coal to back up. We are spitting out the yellow cubies. And I think I can actually go ahead and put an additional... Where is it? An additional science station on top of that. Metal. Wow. Seriously appreciate that jams, Father Rust. These are awesome, man. All right, what did I screw up now? I didn't reconnect this line. Oh my goodness.
Children bleed. He points the truth where the shadows hide. They fear the man they can't divide. No puppet strings, no masters.
All right, next question. What am I going to use these for? Probably going to be to make high-end drones. Oh, there it is. Frame material. So this is what we need to actually generate the sails. But here's the sails right here. For the sails, we're going to need photon combiners. Photon combiners are the triangles, the prisms, and regular microchips. Now, we do have the microchips rotating around here. The prisms are made out of stone. There's our stone line right there. So we've got stone and microchips right there on top of each other, and they should be fully upgraded at this location. I need a logistics station on both sides of the planet, though. So I'm thinking I'm making a couple of these.
Research complete.
The dark hand dictates every treaty signed, every bullet spared was another fight.
So planetary logistics station. We're gonna need particles. We're gonna need microchips. We're gonna need more copper. I need 2 of these. I need to put one on either side of the planet because our launchers are on the other side of the planet. So we got the particle combiners now. The only thing we need is those smaller chips, which always ends up being a limitation of copper lately.
Flight mode.
It's copper and it's this, I think. No? We got plenty of microchips. What are we missing?
For sending Mr. Trump to help my daddy come home.
Make 73 of these.
Thank you for stopping the war so my mommy doesn't cry at night anymore. Please keep him safe so other kids can have their daddies too. Amen.
I need 40 of the large chips.
Seem to forget the sacrifice of Grandfather Trump, of how much he has lost trying to protect the world from utter devastation. We love you, Grandfather Trump, and we'll stand beside you.
So this is a diamond depot over here. I don't know if I want to waste the power to transfer diamonds from that depot to this depot and then load it back into the diamond line.
They are just cogs in the great machine.
But I mean, that's honestly what I'm going to need to do is have drones on all of these different locations here.
Walk the world anew. I give you Aurora Rising, a song for those who are yet to be born.
Okay, so I just can't make 40 of them because I don't have enough high purity silicon. Okay, no problem.
Flight mode.
How about now? There we go. Kick them out, boys. Planetary logistics. Actually, I don't know that I need to. I think I can do logistics from here with the logistics drone. But I'm going to need a ton more of these.
Insufficient materials.
And we're going to need to build solar sails. I did already build my first particle ejector on the other side of the planet. But,
Flight mode.
let's grab some magnets. And we're going to grab those, which is engines, which is generators. Wow, we're out of those already. Wow. All of those are going into the creation of these guys right now. I doubled that up, and we don't have enough of these being made. All right, for now, it's probably a non-issue, but I'm gonna grab
Flight mode. Replication complete.
those. I need to build more of these for sure. But we need to build the solar sails, which means the prisms, which means the photon combiner. So the photon combiner is over here. We need prisms and photon combiners. Which I'm thinking is right here. Now we are going to be pulling from the stone, but I think I have a secondary stone coming up somewhere. So maybe I build this on the other side of the stone. Do I have a secondary stone? Maybe I don't. I mean, stone is backing up, and we have a reservoir of stone. So this seems like a good spot for it right in here.
Flight mode.
More metal. Man, we've got our metal dwindling a little bit for the first time.
Flight mode. Replication complete.
I better leave a space here just in case I need to build more explosive units. I don't foresee the necessity for it at the moment, but it is a possibility.
2 minutes until launch.
All right. Get that manufacturing going.
Until launch.
Oh, those are just glass. Wait a minute. Oh, it's not. Oh. So I actually do need to make glass out of this. Okay. This is fine.
Until launch.
I think glass is made in the smelter, if I'm not mistaken. Let's find out. We do already have some glass over here.
10, 9,
how much glass do I have?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Got a ton of glass here.
1, 0. Launch is a go. I repeat, launch is a go.
All right, we got glass. Yeah, eventually need to put distribution drones for everything here.
No, I'm not dead. I've just been working on this album. You see, I realized the wild...
And we're gonna grab some glass. We're gonna get glass going.
Every leftist freak hates us. That our stories would never be sung by those who bend the knee to dark powers. So I said, fuck it.
And I can actually see that our titanium is built up well, but we're gonna need a lot more high purity silicon, I believe.
Leave the kids alone. A song that every parent sings in their mind every night.
All right, I'm gonna drop those in there. I'm gonna turn this on to distribute. It's gonna be providing to other locations, and we're gonna distribute those to our new manufacturing area that is going to be doing this. Now here's the thing, I need to proliferate that glass before it gets in here, which means I also need to make the glass. This stone line, this gotta go. We don't need that stone line. What this needs to be is...
This song
yeah, I'm digging it.
By the way,
leave the kids alone. Nice. All right, we gotta get freaking prisms over here, which means I need to proliferate them, and I think there's a path right there. So I have a feeling it's going to work like this. We're gonna be pulling stone.
Replication complete.
And we are already in excess of our 70K. Ouch. That is rough. I'm gonna reverse that. We're gonna run this path over here. Oh, come on. Let's reverse it again so we can run the right path here. This is the path. Come on, give me the connection. Really? Alright. It's ugly, but we'll have to deal with it. We're making glass. And that just takes stone.
Leave the kids alone, let their dreams be their own. Not some old man's sickness, not a pile of bones. Hands off
What do you need for the first frigate?
Well, I need the upgrade first. We're gonna get attack drones first. I've already made the transport frigate.
Looks like you have water spot right there.
Yeah, we don't need water. We just need the stone for the glass. But okay, so we're gonna get attack drones in a second. But the first Corvette, I need purple information matrices. So to get to the purple information matrices, I believe that is up here. Is that the universe matrix? No, that's the white one. So particle control, that's going to give us particle broadband. High strength glass, that's something we can do now. Cashmere crystals, miniature particle collider. There's the satellite distribution system, that's going to be huge. Supersonic missiles.
I meant about why the conveyor belt might have been acting wonky.
Oh yeah, it didn't have power, that's why. Do we already have? Oh, there it is. Information matrix. Okay, so the next thing we need then is particle control to get information matrix going. That purple will allow us to then start making purple cubies, and the purple cubies we will be allowed then to make our first Corvettes. All right, glass is cooking. We need to upgrade the glass. Okay, we need to upgrade the glass, and then we need to make the triangles. So I think I run the glass output here. Hopefully that'll work. Really? Doesn't like me. There we go. All right. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not gonna like me.
Joko hiding his green hair under his green
It's getting tight in here.
nose ring while streaming /joke.
Nose ring? I don't stick a nose ring. What you talking about? What you talking about? All right, this line right here is gonna have to move temporarily, it looks like, so I can put a proliferator on that line. But that is just a feed line that goes into the sorter, so we could delete that line entirely. That's actually kind of huge. We delete that line entirely all the way back to the other system. We put a storage unit there, and then we have the storage unit sort into the sorter, which means we have an output like this unit right here is just going to be constantly putting stuff that we kill into the system, and that's going to be far more efficient. All right. Now, here's the thing. We want this one to request from other distributors, but we want it to request from a particular distributor is the challenge. That's going to be actually a big challenge. I may have to rebuild that line. Shoot. I'm gonna have to rebuild that line. I just deleted an entire output line from our destroyer. Oh, that'll be all right. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna need these. I'm gonna need those conveyor belts on the other side of the planet anyway. All right, back to what I was doing here though. Now I can put a proliferator here. Oh boy. We've already created another challenge.
To escape the shithole you made, then lobbying for the same stupid.
I need to get. I need this to lift up and go over.
Truly, keep your shit ideas in your fucking states, leftards. Our next song is a nod to our Proud Boys out there. We are done with leftist ideas of unity.
Okay.
All their ideology does is destroy. We have taken back our government, and we'll burn.
How's this gonna work?
At all costs. I give you Civil War 2.0.
I don't know that it's gonna let me go straight up from here. Yeah, it's definitely not. I may have to delete this for a second. Because I need that. I need that line to go over the coal.
After allegedly throwing burning objects at officers.
There we go.
The FBI searched the house.
And now I'll be able to run this line off to the side and over. Which means I can replace this. Put that back on explosive units.
One of our cases ended up in an arrest. Based on the information we had to include video, it looked like that person had broken the law. But Granny, who probably came in at the tail end, foolish? Yeah, foolish. To go in. Even
Proliferator here. Oh no, it didn't let me. Shoot. I done screwed up.
Are we really going to throw the book at Granny?
The 3rd precinct of the Minneapolis Police Department on fire.
That's definitely how that works.
We got it going. You're sitting ducks here.
Oh, that works.
The back gate's been padlocked from the outside.
Whew.
Video posted.
Sometimes it's just a matter of the method.
Cars crashing through the back gate.
Sometimes it's just a matter of the method.
There is a method in the FBI by which they are able to manipulate what the American people think is a big threat.
Once again, thanks to Father Russell for letting us play his friggin' awesome video and music video. Music in general.
Any number of domestic terrorists.
Appreciate you, man. All right, so this is the upgraded glass. The upgraded glass is going to go one level up, and we're sending it into the center over here. It does look like it's not digging that dropper there, which means it can only go the other direction. I knew I was asking too much. So we're gonna go one level up in this direction.
Embedded within the January 6th protesters on January 6th of 2021.
And then I wonder if I can just run it straight across now. Oh yeah. That's looking good. Gooder. More good. All right. So now we've got manufacturing here. For prisms. And the only thing we need for prisms is the glass. And then the prisms are going to get sprayed here. Which means I have to drop that line down. Let's reverse this path for a minute. And I do notice that my proliferator line is not filling out, which is going to be a challenge. Another challenge, yet another one.
the streets. Cities for hunger, left his feet. Shot him in the head, tried to take his life, but you can't keep him down, can't snuff his life. No more silence, no more lies, we'll burn the dark out of our skies.
All right. I think I have one proliferator left. That's going to go right in here somewhere. Like so. Boom.
They came for the old, came for the weak, hunting us down week after week. Left his plots in the dead of the night. Traitors' hands dealing shadows and blood. Truth is dead, chains at the gate. Censor the facts, but the fire won't wait. We take the street.
So the glass is getting output there. I don't know if that's going to be enough glass. I guess we're going to find out.
Flight mode.
And there's our triangles. Our prisms are going to get fed over to here.
You don't have to re-listen to the whole album, Joe. I appreciate that you like
Dude,
it.
I'm playing it. I'm playing your video with all of the stuff included. It's 9 hours. But have we already made it through the entire thing? It was only an hour long? That was freaking awesome, though, dude. Thank you so much for letting me do that. Father Russell's link was in the description, or was in the chat earlier. I'm going to put this link into the description so you guys can all go and listen to it as well on your own and watch the awesome video that is associated with it. Please be sure to check it out.
Yeah.
Let me go and update the description real quick so that that is there. Let's see, where is that setting button at? Does the setting button not exist in Rumble Studio? Boo. Alright, whatever. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go My Content. I'm gonna go Dyson Sphere Program this particular episode. And check the description if you would like a link. I'm just gonna add it under like the music.
Don't worry.
Nah, we're good, man. It's already done. You're already there. It's there. It's in the description. Just refresh and you'll see it. All right. So back to this. This conveyor belt has to get over there. And I do see a path. Like so. Boom.
Sad face.
What's sad face? Why sad face? No sad face. Happy face. Happy face. Oh wait, sad face heart? No. Don't you cry. Don't you cry, man.
Research complete.
Freaking loved it. Freaking loved it. Of course, now my game list not loading at all. We'll just give Sono a second to figure out why it doesn't want to load. It's because the game list is so long, probably. Alright, we're gonna drop that over there. And we're alt tab back in the chat. Giggity. All right. And also, once again, thank you so much for the generous donation, Father Russ. All right. I need these. Oh, I need to get some more. Oh, information matrix. Information matrix is queued. We'll be able to make those soon.
He was going to play some music anyways, but it's great to support other Rumble users and their hard work.
Literally exactly what Guts just said.
Especially when it's
And especially when it's Father Russ. Even more so. All right. So I need to output these and I need to get them into the proliferator. Those are going to be necessary for solar sails. The solar sails will then be shipped to the other side of the planet. So what's going to happen is this graphite is going to get used up right here. Now we're going to need, we've already put a distributor on the graphite. We don't have any drones in there. Let's go ahead and do that. And I guess I'm just gonna feed them straight in the circle. Straight in the circle that way. So they're gonna output here. And we're gonna put them into the circle. Like this. Now here's where some challenges may happen. What's up, Shadow?
How is going, Joe?
Doing good, man. How are you doing? We got a lot of craziness going on right now. What did I do here? That is ugly. Why is that so ugly? There we go. Welcome in, Shadow, our resident Dyson Sphere expert, by the way. Shadow H. He knows all the Dyson Sphere info. And we really appreciate you, man. Because I would be getting it all wrong, that's for damn sure.
Just getting off work. About to
Well, we are about to send our first Dyson Sphere sats into the space. And I'm trying to figure out how to get the photon things into the construction zone here. Actually, you know what? They don't need to go this far. They just need to go through the proliferator there.
Insufficient
Just what I have
materials.
learned while playing.
Totally. Which is much things. All right, so they just need to get to the proliferator, honestly. Because once they've gotten to the proliferator, I will need to then put them in storage and ship them immediately. How are we doing on energy, by the way? 87. Okay, so the burn is going good. The burn is good. All right, so we're gonna proliferate our photony things right in here. I think I can just delete there and then there. Oh, okay, man. Drive safe.
For a bit.
Replication complete.
At Shadow, you haven't told him you're part of the Dark Fog.
Shadow H owns the Dark Fog. All right, there we go. We've got those photony things going. It's going to be a combination of these and these, fully upgraded to manufacture our solar sails. We then need a place to ship our solar sails from, which This depot is looking mighty nice right now. I think I can empty that depot out. I mean, I thought I could empty that depot out. Maybe not. I can empty it out from here. So it comes across and down to what, right about there? Maybe one more? Nope. One less. We're gonna go from here around and we're gonna connect that there. Which I should have already done it this way. I just wasted a bunch of time doing this, but whatever. And we have our purple qubits being made. We need more metal. All right, let's send these bad boys out. No more prism storage. But yeah, I think honestly that's fog fuel right there. I can move fog fuel and turn this into solar sail storage. Now here's the question. The logistics drones here can transfer to the other side of the planet. So really, I only need to send the sails directly into that, complete. I think. So here's these. Here's these. I need these two to come together and make babies. They're gonna make babies. I kind of like that spot there, actually, quite a bit. So let's do this.
Are your purple cubies getting proliferated?
I haven't even got purple cubies yet. I need the blue cubies updated. I need to make purple cubies. I can't even make purples yet. But we're working on it. We're working on it. All right, we're gonna output here. We're gonna run this into the middle. Somewhere over here. Maybe right there. Because it needs to go to this box. Actually, no, it needs to go all the way into the center. Eventually. I may be burning that box and making space for a distribution line. All right, we'll just do that. I won't be burning that box for a distribution line because I need to proliferate. More proliferation, please. All right, so we need to get across into here. And that actually looks like it's going to be a good spot. I just need to be able to lift over.
Need to turn music up a bit. Can hear it there, but have to really listen to understand it.
All right, I got you. I got you. Better? Oh crap, wrong alt tab. Much better. All right. So we got solar sails that are getting ready to be produced here. We're gonna need an unholy mess of these.
Insufficient materials.
I need to run over this right here.
Mineral depleted.
Mineral depleted? That's not a good sound. All right, one more additional solar sail. We're gonna run this line into this line. It is proliferated. The photon thingies.
Insufficient materials.
More metal. Always more metal. That's how it always is, isn't it? All right, solar sails set. These are already proliferated, so I don't have to worry about that. And then we run it. Look, I've got a proliferator sitting right there, ready to spray. It's going the wrong way, but that's it. That's the proliferator that we're gonna use. Did I run out of conveyors again?
Insufficient materials. Replication complete.
Okay, wait a minute. Where am I? I'm storing these in this. So this thing is going to come through here.
Research complete.
And we can make purple cubies. About to have to figure out what exactly it's going to take to make purple cubies. Oh, I think I see how this is going to work. Boom. Check it out. We go up 1, 2, and straight into that. And now at that level.
What's a purple
The
cubie?
purple cubie is the next level that we need to make corvettes. All right, give me a straight line here, boys. And that is our first level of battleship to take on the dark fog. All right, this needs to go in somewhere here. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. There we go. So this is going to be
Battleship operation.
battleship, not quite yet operational, but gotta get there. All right, this input is not gonna let me input, really? Like, can I not use this also as a logistics? There. Ah, there we go. Oh no! No.
Red cube, level 1 research item, dash blue cube, 2, dash yellow, 3, dash purple, 4, or something like that.
And there's a white one as well. The God Cube. All right. I want to make sure that this is not like filling up faster than the other stuff.
Shiz, he's at endgame almost.
No, I'm definitely not at endgame almost. I haven't even got my Dyson Sphere started in this system yet. All right, local supply. Or is it gonna, okay, he's remote demand, local supply. So we want local supply and possibly remote supply, because we could send these to other planets as well. We're gonna start filling up with solar sails, and we're going to create our logistics building on the other side of the planet now. So I believe I did already build it. Let's just make sure. Yeah, there's the planetary supply. I've got 2 logistics drones currently. We could probably use a few more of those. And that's just gonna be more metal.
Flight mode.
Think he can go to other systems
Oh yeah.
too.
Let me give you an idea of the scale of this game real quick, Russ. So, first of all, I have to build a power system, which is what a Dyson Sphere is around that sun. Then, I have to defeat this hive. Then, I have to visit the stars. And, yeah. All of these are different stars. And once we have power, then underpants. That's right. The end game is the underpants. All right. So let's get back over here and let's begin firing these beautiful little guys into space.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
There's only like 400.
Only like 400.
Cruise ended.
I haven't even got to 1 yet.
Cruise mode.
All right, here's our first gun.
Ended.
Hopefully I brought enough conveyor belts for this. I probably didn't. I never bring enough conveyor belts. What did I bring? A mere 7? Damn it! All right, so let's drop our... This guy's gonna go right in here.
Power overwhelming. His life for ire tongue sticking out.
His life for ire, exactly.
Logistics station. You've taken the first step in establishing a planetary logistics network. Set the logistics station at the supplying location to supply, and the logistics drones will automatically deliver cargo to any other logistics stations in demand on the same planet.
Demand.
Please remember to deploy logistics drones into the logistics station. Either a supply or demand one. The logistics drones only work for the logistics station they belong to.
Alright. We're gonna need more metal.
Flight mode. Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
Let the llama fleet fly.
Let the fleet fly. All right, there's metal right there.
Insufficient materials.
Ah, is 100 gonna even be enough? It might not.
Flight mode. Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
I might have overshot that a little bit. Okay. Here is the EM rail ejector, which will fire our satellites into space. As you can see, we can set the orbit that we want around the sun. And we can set it for 20 different axes. So we'll need 20 guns. We can also do auto orbit. So let's check this out and edit the orbit. So to edit the orbit, you can actually optimize solar sails, but to edit the orbit, we can actually change like the azimuth and I guess the periapsis for each solar sail as it goes into space, and set how it rotates. Now the Dyson Sphere that I would like to build is going to be a hexagonal grid, which means there aren't going to be a whole lot of straight lines in it, but there should be a way for me to create 20 different orbits and then get them in the closest possible place to create a hexagonal grid. So that's my plan. That's my plan, and we will have to add orbits for each individual set, and we'll have to fully circle this sun. But first, let's get these feeding out. All right, they're gonna feed into this guy somewhere, I assume. I think it just feeds in like that, right? Does it not? How the heck does this work? What's the feed direction on this? Oh no, Shadow, I need your help. I don't know what the feed direction is. Does it have to like... Oh, that's how it feeds, okay. So I'm gonna run the circle directly behind this guy. Like that. Oh yeah, there it is.
He's driving tungsten.
Yeah, I know. We're making a feeder circle of solar sails, and we're just going to be feeding solar sails in all directions into the feeder circle so that we can maximize the number of guns that can fire. And I believe this thing is powered. So in mere moments, we're now firing our solar sails into space. And these should be fully upgraded. And that is another achievement. In addition, we can now start building a ray receiver. And the ray receiver will allow us to power everything on the planet from our solar sails sun. But we're going to build additional guns and we're going to run the full circle. I think we need 20 total guns to get each different orbit type. But let's take a look at what's going on here, right? So there's our satellites being sent into orbit. And there's our group of satellites on the outer edge of the orbit. Now I don't know if the hive over here is actually going to be a problem or not. With respect to the satellites, I don't think they mess with the satellites. I think they only come after my guys. But there it is, the beginnings of the Dyson Sphere. It's coming along, folks. It's coming right along. While we're looking at this beautiful, beautiful sight.
Replication complete.
While we're looking at this beautiful sight, I want to tell you guys about Morning Kick. Have you guys seen this one yet? Hey, you. There's this video. It's from Chuck Norris. Yeah, it was insane. He's in his 80s and says he still feels like he's in his 50s. It was pretty shocking. He had some pretty cool tips there on what he's doing, including these 3 foods that he avoids like the plague. He explained all the things he was doing, and it was super simple. They're so easy, and you can do them at home right now. When I first saw this, I know I had to share this with you all, since what happened to Chuck could also happen for you. But with any new method, of course, your results can vary. But the video is definitely worth checking out. Watch his method now by clicking on the link in chat or scanning the QR code on your screen. You won't believe how simple it is. I'm a massive fan of Chuck Norris too. When I used to play World of Warcraft back in the day, it was nothing but Chuck Norris jokes all the time. The dude is a friggin' hero. And I just noticed that all the satellites seem to have fired. What is going on? Why no satellites? Oh, because it can't fire right now. It doesn't have the angle. No available orbit. All right, well that's all right. That's why we have multiple guns. And you can see our circle is effectively complete at this point. This thing will fill up with solar sails. And we will continue to build our Dyson Sphere. Let's go back to base.
Cruise ended.
And get some more metal. More metal! Because we need to build more guns. I need I-beams and wow, I need magnets and coal. So let's see, I think we might have used all the I-beams from the center here, but that's all right. We got tons of I-beams being pumped out right in here. Okay, I thought we had tons of I-beams being pumped out. They're being distributed over here. Oh yeah, we got them. Tons of I-beams, tons of I-beams. And now we just need, actually, I guess we're gonna need these motors. We should be able to make the motors, actually. Maybe it's not the motors, maybe it's the excited. Yeah, we got the magnets, it's just the coal. We got tons of coal over here. Actually, I don't know, we're running pretty low on this stuff. I mean, we got a good surplus of plastic right now, but this conveyor belt should be pushing a lot more oil down this. What's going on with our oil, fellas? Am I burning it? Am I burning too much of it? I might be burning too much oil. Stop burning the oil. And we got a big stack of coal here. There we go. More coal. Does that really use that much coal? Wow. Oh, maybe it didn't. They're not magnets. There's got to be motors. Or I-beams, maybe? I only have... Oh, no, I've got plenty of I-beams. Let's sort that real quick. So, magnetic coils and copper make the motors. Right? Oh, no, metal. Is it metal? It is metal. It's always metal, guys. It's always the friggin' metal. Okay, it's not metal. It wasn't the metal. What is it that we're missing?
The game doesn't think your music is sticking out.
Possibly. I mean, maybe gears. Maybe there's just not enough metal to make the gears for those things. Oh, it's definitely a metal limitation. Really? How we doing on energy, by the way? 82.2. Solid.
Flight mode. Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
Okay. We're gonna go 2. We're gonna go edit orbit. Let's go 2. Add orbit. Oh. Add orbit. There's the radius. We're gonna go 90 degrees here. We go 90. It would be 180.
Smashing the thumbs up button like Roger Jackson smashes an unconscious.
Oh, thank you so much, Retsnom. Appreciate you, buddy. And welcome in, Retsnom. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, for crying out loud. All right. Orbit inclination is 90. Orbit radius. $91.80. Okay, so that'll give us this way and this way. I'm gonna create that one. We're gonna add another orbit. Longitude's gonna be, so we did 180 before, right? Which is right here. So 220. And orbit inclination again at 90. And radius in just a tiny bit more. We don't want any interactions, right? All right, create. So there's 2. There's 1. Or I'm sorry, there's 1. Zero, 0, 11, 4. 0, 0, 11, 5. 90. 558. So we're gonna keep them all pretty close together at the between 10, 558 and 11 and 11, 4. That way they'll be close enough together. All right, let's set this guy to 2. And let's start feeding satellites.
Replication complete.
All right, let's get the next one out. This one's going to be number 3. Make sure we got power. And I was going to build this this power dilly here. But I can see that I'm gonna need to get some more something. More. What is it? Not copper. This one looks like it's closer than this other one. All right, we're gonna add an orbit. We're gonna add an orbit. So we already did 90 and 220. Let's just look at these real quick. So that's 90, 90, 90, 180, 90, 220. So 9280. We're gonna add orbit. We're gonna go 9280. Oh my God. Why is it so hard? 280. And stay between 10, 5, 50, and 11. So we're gonna go 10, 8, 62. That's fine. Try to keep it like within 1,000 meters. Question mark.
Can you type
Yeah,
in the
you can
box?
type in the box.
Yes, you
I
can
saw
from
that.
speaking out.
All right. So that one's set. What's going on here? He's set to 2 and probably pitch limit. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's coming together, boys and girls. Now, I'm curious if the hive is going to be able to intercept these as they're being fired off. Because the hive is going to be passing right in front of us here in a minute. And it does look as though they may see our satellites coming through. But it's coming together. It's coming together. All right. Let's go solve our power issues.
Cruise mode. Cruise ended. Cruise mode. Cruise ended.
All right, I need to snag some photon combiners.
Flight mode.
That actually seems to be our limiting factor right now, too. We're making more of these. Alright, I only needed 10 and I got 15. Probably be ideal to make a couple of these though. Receives high energy waves transmitted from the Dyson Swarm or Dyson Sphere. The received energy can be transmitted directly into the power grid or stored as critical photons. What do I need? More magnets? More magnets.
Flight mode.
We got plenty of charcoal. And it is always these guys kicking my butt. Which generally is metal and copper.
Insufficient materials.
Yeah, it's metal. It's always metal. Efficiency is kind of bad on power right now. Our generating capacity is dropping, and I'm willing to bet that it's because we're not burning enough over here. We probably are not generating enough oil. And yeah, look at this. All of those down there aren't getting any fuel.
Flight mode.
Which is slowing everything down.
How's Dark Fog doing?
Yeah.
I'm sure Shadow will want to know how his guys are doing tongue sticking out.
These jerks, they haven't sent anybody to my planets yet. They seem to be respecting it, but they are sending a crap ton of people over to that other planet. I mean people. Nasty drone jerks. I've got 4 drone hives to destroy here. Which is going to be great for our, geothermal energy. But, look, this is still not getting enough down here.
Flight mode.
Need to burn more stuff. Well, let's see how much energy this, how much this changes it actually before I do that. I do have a bunch of coal in here I can dump into here into the burn box. I'm not putting this thing right there. Boom.
You've built a ray receiver. It can receive high energy rays from the Dyson Sphere and directly transmit them into the power grid. However, due to limited receiving efficiency, the ray receiver will request greater input power than the actual output. You can improve the receiving efficiency by continuously running it or upgrading technologies.
I was hoping that was going to actually increase my power. But it seems like it's not increasing my power. Oh wait, no, we're back up to 100% sufficiency. So we're in the we're aimed at the sun right now, but will it continuously receive when the planet is rotating the opposite direction, I wonder? I wonder. All right, I'm also going to take this opportunity to tell you guys about the Caddy Sport Cooler. Airtight outdoor crew or anyone who just wants to be ready for anything. Check out the Red Pro Series 72-hour emergency kit from Caddy Sports. This is a serious 72-hour survival pack built into a rugged tactical backpack and loaded with every one person needs. 2,400 calories of food bars, 5 water pouches, thermal energy blanket, 36-piece first aid kit, emergency stove, and canteen cup. All of it has a 5-year shelf life, so you're covered for hurricanes, wildfires, blackouts, whatever life throws at you. Whether you're off the grid or just want a peace of mind at home, this kit is a must-have. Compact, reliable, and made for real emergencies. Use code RUMBLE at checkout for 10% off your order today. That's caddysport.com. Gear up, stay safe, and be ready when it counts. I'm a prepper, you're a prepper, everybody's a prepper. Get your caddies sports stuff today. And they also have a cooler, which is really nice. We got the ray receiver. Why did the number of solar sails you have launched has reached a certain amount, forming a beautiful sight to behold around the star? A Dyson swarm, both dazzling and sublime. Okay, we're getting there with the Dyson stuff. We haven't actually got that one yet, but the ray receiver is huge. And we're continually increasing the amount of input there. Like I said, I'm wondering if the planet being obscured is going to make a difference. Like right now we're all right because we're actually in the sun. But that well could change. That's right. This is Dyson Swarm. They don't have a category for Dyson Swarm, so it puts it in Factorio. But you get the point. But yeah, we're building that Dyson Swarm right now. And we're already drawing energy from it. But check that out. You can start to see the shape coming together.
Yes, being in the sunlight matters for the
All right, well, that is what I expected. So probably put another ray receiver on the other side of the planet so that one of them is always getting the sun.
Rare for games to have Dyson.
I know, right? Even more rare for you to be able to build a friggin' Dyson Sphere in a game. But I'm a fan. This is awesome. Well, look, folks, we made more progress tonight than I expected to make. We have our interstellar logistics. We have our beginnings of the Dyson Sphere, and
You're gonna want well more than 2 on that planet for power generation.
well more than 2. Okay, what do you think? Do I need to go around the belt with them? Do I need to just go around the center of the planet, just make a crap ton of those things? I can see that happening, for sure. Although the geothermal does seem to be the most efficient thing. And then the next thing is to learn how to start connecting these together so that they have a little bit better longevity than just these satellites. Because these satellites actually, they last a little while, but they don't last a super long time.
Depending on your power draw. A ray receiver belt for the planet isn't a bad idea.
All right, ray receiver belt for the planet, check. That'll be on my list for next time. But folks, I am going to have to call it here for tonight. I really appreciate you all coming out and checking out Dyson Sphere Program. This was episode 5, and we made big strides in episode 5, that's for sure. We're going to be getting back into it probably next Tuesday, so put it on your calendar if you want to see the Dyson Swarm starting at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. every night, Monday to Friday, is the Joe Cool experience. Tomorrow night, we're either doing... Thank you, Guts, I appreciate it. Tomorrow night, we're either doing... we're either going to do EDF 6 again, or we're going to do some more Helldivers 2.
There is a research line that increases the solar sail lifespan. And a research line for ray receiver
Excellent.
efficiency.
I will be checking that out, Shadow. Thank you, thank you. So tomorrow night, maybe EDF 6, maybe Helldivers 2. I don't know yet, but we look forward to seeing all of you there. And we're going to set up a raid for somebody. But first and always, just in case you didn't know, everybody on Twitter has been trending Trump death. Trump didn't die, you guys, but let's just say hypothetically he was too. Here's my idea. If we clone Trump, he gets another 8 years because it's a different person, right? So, clone Trump 2028. Let's friggin' go. And as usual, Trump may be only the next 4 years, or hell, maybe he's the next 12 years. Who knows? But MAGA is forever. We'll see you next time.
LEDF Divers 62.
Oh, and let's set up a raid. It's time for a raid.
Up there and shit. Get to see dope ass fucking mountains and shit. Yeah, school's in session and shit, so I wasn't trying to plan nothing like something far and shit.
Structural integrity 50%. System restored.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to say my mom is actually, I think my mom is trying to take my oldest to
Raiders assemble!
I think she's trying to have our oldest go to basketball.
This is the Joe Cool Show!
Make sure to jump in the raid and send Photo some love, you guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. You've been on that Dyson Sphere joint. Not Imperial. Not the Imperial. That's right. Them games like that, well, you could have dived deep into that motherfucker. You could have dived deep into that. Given that you're playing this, is it safe to assume that you used to play No Man's Sky or Starfield? I ain't gonna lie. I was hyped as hell about Starfield. When that shit came out, I could not get it. I was trying to be Space Pirate, Gun Runner, or Scientist. I just couldn't get into the game. Not like I did with